Hey, Sagittarius. Oh, okay. There's comments already. I'm looking forward to this. Love all of it. Okay. Hey, how's it going? All right. So, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I am shocked that anybody is up at this point. I just figured everybody would be out and about. I screwed off today. I meant to start at like, I don't know, 4 o'clock, and it did not happen. My self-discipline was in the shitter. So, there we go. And here, let me pull this up too. What the crap? All right. Okay, so Sagittarius, let's do this. We're gonna go over your money, your career, your love life, do a general spread. At the end, we're gonna do the all signs. If you do with an Aries, if you do with a Taurus, if you do with a Gemini, if any sign repeats, I'll point that out because that's some confirmation somebody came here to hear about. If any card repeats, I've got it all backwards, but whatever, you know the deal. If any card repeats, I'll point that out because it's something you need to hear. And if it does not resonate, that's key. You know, come on, honey. She's old and grumpy. All right, here. You want to go? Here. Go on. Alrighty. So, Kiki, the grumpster, is now in the other room. All right, so, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to check out one of your sign placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And what else? There's playlists for all the signs. And I think that's it. That's my spiel. All right, so let's get rolling. And I'm actually going to use a few oracle cards. Nothing too wordy. I keep trying to change things up because I hate for things to get boring and stagnant. So we're going to do the money portion first. Okay. Was there arguing and fighting over money in the past? What about the most recent past financially? What's been going on? You've been working together with people to improve things or change things or whatever. Communication. You're in communication. You're cut through the BS, and you're very right now. You get very clear about where you stand financially. That's good. I'm the Moon and Sag, so it's good to know. And you're putting an end to old ways of doing things. In the near future, there's stability, and we're working hard. You're making that money. I like it. This is good. Look at this. In the near future, stability and reason to celebrate. And further on, you're making money. You're working. But, you know, how do you make money? You work for it, right? It doesn't just fall out of the sky. So that's cool. You're realistic about it. And this shows you, like, right now being very realistic about it. All right. So, career. All right, so career. Big blow-ups, but interesting. So in the past, there was big changes, big blow-ups, big, disaster. It looks like, I don't know, with your career. But most recently, 9 of Pentacles. So, you're solid, you're good. You didn't need anything from anybody. You didn't have to rely on anybody. Right now, why do we have 2 of Cups energy in your career reading? Are you Sagittarius? You falling in love with somebody on the job? In the near future, the Moon card, and then further off, the Magician. And the 6 of Cups on the bottom. Now, I still want to clarify, why the 2 of Cups in the current? Well, some of you all might... it be because it's clarified by the Sun card. So some of you all might actually be finding love on the job. I mean, if you do, then in the near future, it's going to cause confusion, and some it's going to be confusing, and it's going to cause, and there may be some secrets, and you may not know which way to go with how to move forward with things. The Magician, hopefully there's not manipulation. What is the Magician here for? Why is that here? The Lovers. Ooh, Sagittarius. And oh my God, I'm a Moon and Sag. I hope this does not happen to me. Oh God. I do not want to deal with love on the job. I'm not trying to do it. I don't mix business with pleasure. But, I mean, sometimes you do have a crush. Like, I've had a crush on people before that I've worked with. So there might be a love thing that pops up. And it looks like it's kind of happening now. Now or very, like, if it hasn't already happened. I know for me it hasn't happened yet. but there's been a lot of flirting, not from my end, but flirting with on the job. So I've been noticing that a lot. But I'm not trying to mess with anybody. All right, so let's do the love portion. In the past, that somebody's been rushing in. Ooh, wow. Okay. What the? All right. Well, damn. So, Sagittarius, are you kind of impatient right now? Why are you being impatient? In the past, now here's the thing. You have dealt with immature people. And I have a feeling, and why, okay, so just out of curiosity, why are you dealing with immature people? Are you drawn to shady people? People that, I think you're drawn to people that have, like, they're not the best intentions. I don't know why, like, what makes you do that, though? You like to have fun. You like to have a good time, but here's the thing. I don't know. I don't think it's because I'm not reading reversals in here. I could use this deck to do it because this one's actually has reversals in it. If I get the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, I'm gonna know that that's a definite. What I suspected could be the reason. Why you deal with people. Okay, I get the 9 of Swords in reverse. Do you have a hard time accepting yourself? I don't know. You have limiting beliefs, but here's the thing. So you may be thinking that you don't deserve, but I don't know. I hope to God it's not it. Like you don't deserve better. So you get the Page of Pentacles in the past, and then on the bottom of the deck you get the Page of Wands. But I feel like you've dealt with people who, I don't know how to say this nicely. They aren't shit. They just aren't shit. So most recently, somebody's probably tried to come rushing in. I already know in my situation what this has been, and this is actually a couple people. Queen of Swords, you're in, regardless of gender, like bitch mode. You're like, no, I'm not dealing with dumb shit. And this is right now. This is your like how you are right now. I'm not dealing with dumb shit. But in the near future, you're going to be, it's giving stabbed in the back and betrayal vibes, but you're going to be losing sleep over whatever love situation is going on. And then 4 of Pentacles in the future, you're being stubborn and you're holding your ground but look at this. I swear to God, it looks like in this deck, it looks like she's like burning bridges. Look at this. Isn't this like burning bridges vibes? Just watching the city burn. So you're just, man, you are a hot mess. Like, well, Sagittarius, right? I'm Moon and Sag, and I know, man, hot mess. What advice do we have for you in the love situation before I move forward? Look at what you've been through. Look at how far you've come. Look at what you've learned. 6 of Wands, put yourself out there. And 9 of Wands. Be discerning. Put yourself out there, but just, be discerning. Don't just, trust any fuckwit out there. So 5 cards from the love messages in no communication. So if you are in a situation in which there's no communication, I'm going to do 5 cards for that, and then we're going to do the general spread, and then the all signs. The universe is fighting for our souls to be together. I hate this distance between us. It doesn't feel good. No matter what happens, my heart will always belong to you. I fell in love the moment I saw you, and I have to deal with my pain to be able to open my heart to love again. Whew, somebody is, oh man, if you're in no communication with somebody, it's because they are wounded and they need to deal with it. And there was some kind of disaster that they went through, some kind of emotional disaster. All right, so if you are, I got to do the general spread first, and then we'll do the all signs. All right, so in general, what is Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus dealing with? in general. Okay. That's interesting because okay, so you got the Magician appearing again. Now that was in the past. I'm trying to manifest what you want. Being a little impatient in the most recent past. So you got the Magician, that's Gemini, Virgo. The Page of Wands, Pages, and Aces are all three of the signs, and in a particular suits or in a element. So Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag. Currently, taking chances, taking risks, but being a little reckless. You're gonna have your head in the clouds in the near future. And the Ace of Pentacles, didn't you have that already? I thought you did, maybe not. But you're gonna be focused on making money in the future. That's your main thing. And Eight of Pentacles, working hard and making money. So that's gonna be your main focus. Nine of Swords right now. A lot of you all are losing sleep over something, and I hope, and that's twice now. That's Gemini energy. So with the Magician and the Nine of Swords, a lot of you all have dealt with somebody with Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Gemini, or somebody who comes across as a Gemini. Somebody who probably has the attention span of a gnat on speed. They love to talk. They're very communicative, but they have a tendency to be very dual. They're very dual. Some people, if they get mad, they might call them two-faced. I'm not going to say two-faced. I'm just going to say they can be bipolar, but they could go, up or down. There could be a little bit of fluid sexuality, so there's that. So if you're dealing with an Aries, and Sagittarius, I'm so sorry, I did this so late in the evening. Ugh, so late. My self-discipline was in the shitter today, and so I didn't get started until like 9 o'clock. I did the Libra reading at like a little bit, like 8:45. I did the Scorpio reading, and now I'm doing this one. And I was gonna do the SmackDowns, where I do reading for 2 signs. I'm not gonna do that tonight. It's just too late. Tomorrow I'll do Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Then I'll do some SmackDowns. Then I might do an all sign reading, which no one will see because they won't get notified for it. But it is what it is. All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, they're losing sleep over this. They have a lot of love for you. Taurus wants to reconnect, but they're a big dramatic mess. Gemini is walking away and being reckless. They're focused on their money too. The Cancer, they're letting cycles close out, and they're just trying to see what they got out of this. What was it worth it? The Leo they want to work together with you, but they're scared. Why are they scared? Something about communication. They're scared that you'll know the truth. What? They're trying to be patient. Anyway, if you're dealing with a Virgo, you're not hearing much from them right now, but they see you as commitment material. They think they want to move in with you, or they want to live with you, or they want to be together with you, long term. But you're not hearing much from them right now. They're being quiet. Libra is ignoring you, but they have a lot of passion for you. That makes no sense. Why are they ignoring you? It is for manipulation. They're ignoring you to try to get a rise out of you, but they have a lot of passion for you. The Scorpio, they're horny, and they're all up in their head about it. You're stressing them out. I don't know what you're doing, but it's stressing them out. Sagittarius, if you're doing the fellow Sagittarius, the fellow Sagittarius is a little bit materialistic. And they're not realistic when it comes to love, and they like options. They like their money, and they like options. They might have Venus and Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're impatient, and at the same time, they're disappointed. So they're antsy, impatient, and disappointed. You know what? I almost feel like if you're dealing with a Capricorn, they don't appreciate what they have until it's gone. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, you are their wish, and they want a new start. They might want to marry you. And Pisces is a toxic mess, but you are their happily ever after. Whoever you're dealing with, they might, why are they a toxic mess? Just out of curiosity. It's their trust issues. Their trust issues make them do stupid things. But whoever you're dealing with, they want to commit to you. Look at this. They want a higher level commitment. So if they either want to reconnect and commit, or they want a high level. All right, Sagittarius, thank you, love you, and I will see you all in the next one.